So Joey here thinks he can school Mr. Global. He has said if Trump were president, we would be producing 15 million barrels of oil a day. The Keystone would be producing 1 million barrels a day. I didn't realize pipelines produced oil. Did you know that the Keystone XL was only 8% complete after 4 years of a Trump presidency? You really think it would be done? Really? So let's focus on Trump would have increased production as needed, unlike Biden. First of all, Donald Trump inherited low gas prices from Barack Obama. Gas was $2.40 a gallon when Trump took office. But here's the important part. This is what OPEC was producing when Donald Trump was the president. Right here, right here, right here. Yeah. 37 million barrels of oil a day. Let's look at what they produced under the Biden administration. That's a lot less. That drives gas prices. And since Donald Trump got OPEC to increase production when oil and gas was both cheaper than they are right now in 2018, that caused lower gas prices as well. It also caused the United States to lose 30% of its rig count in 2019. 30%. It also caused oil and gas bankruptcies to increase by 50% in 2019. You see, Donald Trump stupidly thought, we'll just keep oil prices as low as we possibly can and everyone will save money on gas. And completely missed the part where that would lead to less oil production and higher gas prices. Yeah. As far as Trump getting us to 15 million barrels a day, when Donald Trump's administration peaked at 13 million barrels a day, that was in November of 2019. Right here. And oil production in the United States fell every single month after that, and this is where COVID hit right here. So regardless of whether COVID happened or not, production was going to continue to decline in the United States. Do you know why we hit 13 million barrels a day in 2019? If you look at the first 7 months of 2019, oil production really didn't increase. 11,871 to 11,896. Didn't really go up. What happened? Oil producers were keeping wells shut in because Donald Trump and his bullshit with OPEC had kept the price so low that they were going to lose money by opening them. And then OPEC had enough of Donald Trump's shit. So they went from nearly 37 million barrels a day in production in 2018 to 35 in 2019. And that's when U.S. producers saw a window of opportunity because they cut production by 2 million barrels a day. And that is because Trump lied to them to get them to increase that production to begin with and keep our prices low. So OPEC removes their production increase, and U.S. producers open up wells and increase production by 1 million barrels a day in 4 months. What does all this mean? OPEC was the main driver of low gas prices under the Trump administration. And when they got tired of Trump's shit, they were actually the main driver of our production increase there at the end. If OPEC would have maintained their production that they held through the first over 2.5 years of the Trump administration, we would have never gotten anywhere close to 13 million barrels a day under Donald Trump, regardless of what you think Donald Trump can do.